So this would it mean like all energy in, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't even say all money in. All money in is basically, it ain't enough, man. It gotta be basically all energy in. And I'm not there yet. I'm just being honest. I'm definitely not there yet. We got different things we gotta work on. But all money in ain't enough. It gotta be all energy in, all dedication in, all loyalty in. Just to this fight, man. We definitely at a spiritual warfare right now. Whether you look at it in biblical, Islamic, whatever, it's literally the adversary. We at war with them right now. People try to say, "Oh, it ain't no good versus evil." That's bullshit. We all know, we definitely understand justice and things of that nature, and we know right from wrong out here. You know what I'm saying? We know the way we wouldn't want to be treated. We know the way we wouldn't want our children to be treated, and those principles and those values and those ethics is under attack, and worth protecting right now. Certain constitutional rights that people bled and died for is under attack right now. You know what I'm saying? Which side of the fight is you gonna be on? You know what I mean? So when they come up to saying good and evil, this, that, and the third, yes, there is a good and evil, man. It just is what it is. Stop letting them play games with y'all. It just is what it is. You know what you wouldn't want done to you. But right now, like they say in scripture, the devil going to make evil fair seeming, and that's what's being done. So yes, right now, scripture is undeniable. It's right in our face. We're dealing with it. This is a spiritual battle that we're fighting right now. But again, are you asleep just being going along with it? All this stuff is scriptural. It is in the text, and you can't deny it. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear, and it looked like people have eyes that see and people have ears to hear, but it seems like people are dumb, deaf, and blind, and that's in scripture as well. So I can't deny it. Like it's like they got the actual physical eyes and ears, but it's like they deaf, dumb, and blind, and it's like they're being controlled like they're robots, like they're bots. So yes, we're dealing with spiritual forces that's possessing these bots, these skin suits. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you know what I mean? And I'm not being disrespectful, but it really is kind of like what they are. When I seen people being controlled doing things that I'm like, it's not like I knew everybody. I knew some of them. And I'm like, how can you just be this way one day and this way another day? I know nobody could have showed you any proof of anything I did. And even if they did, there's still certain procedures that, we agreed to be, taken. So that would come out. But, it's the people are bots. But anyway, where we at, man? We gotta pay the price in every way. And that's what I'm talking about, and that's what I'm seeing today, and I'm feeling it in my pockets. And I'm just looking at, certain people be like, it's your birthday, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, I want to continue and invest in my legacy. See, this is not an investment in just myself, and this is what doing certain research is showing me. And even as I'm analyzing my situation, my current situation, this I did for the mentorship for my children. And it was really building a legacy from me. As far as my music, I gave up on that a long time ago. So the only thing I did was try to turn my music, what I knew about music, into a mentorship, and through my children. So all of this and what you're going to hear, what I'm saying, I'm doing it for me. It was more so for what I was trying to leave to my children, and something I'm trying to start for them to do it for y'all. So son, this is definitely bigger than myself. Still right now, yeah, I'm investing, son. I'm all energy, all money, all everything in, all time. So what you see me nightly, I told you, this even haven't been about me at all lately. It's been experimentation and just to show y'all the kind of people we dealing with, the kind of predators we dealing with, the kind of things that's happening to us. But no, this was experimentation. Like none of these accounts I really cared about, even though I'm learning. So that's why it has been beneficial to me. I started implementing YubiKeys I was sitting on and just bullshitting on for a minute. So it is, I'm picking up things and I am learning as well. So it's experimentation that I'm benefiting from. So I don't think, I didn't, I'm getting a return on my fucking investment. I've never been stupid. You know what I'm saying? It might appear that I'm doing stupid stuff at times and stuff like that. But no, I intend on getting a fucking return of every red cent. And it don't always come in monetary gains. Sometimes the most valuable lessons, the most valuable things is the actual lessons being taught. Like I said, I even wanted to go this way. This is what I was looking for in that video when I was looking around. If y'all wanted to know what I was looking for, I was looking for this book. Like, I wanted to even get into this of learning, actually learning. But like I say, they don't be beating, they be cheating. So when I was talking about that, that's what I was looking for the book to like. But still didn't get into this book. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I want to. I read a couple pages, and I actually did watch this dude and learn a couple things from him. That's what made me actually want to get this book. And my children's mother actually got this book for me. She ordered it and actually paid for it. So, like I said, I don't leave out nothing, man. I tell y'all the whole truth, and you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to really understand how these people move, how they actually is out here manipulating us, the tactics they're actually using, and we just gonna break it down. We're gonna continue to break it down. Thanks for supporting me, because I know you had to probably support me to get certain content and certain videos. Thanks for supporting me. It is what it is, and supporting us. Because all while you support me, you supporting us. The more you strengthen me, I'm gonna continue to strengthen us. I'm gonna continue to build whatever I can to, make us good. But I first have to secure myself. So y'all gonna definitely have to pay a price. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta pay a price, and I've been paying a price for years. It's only necessary that I, enforce certain things and protect myself, as well as I'm going to teach y'all to do the same thing, and we're going to build a actual community that protect itself. We can do this. It's easy. All we have to do is support and protect each other, and don't, get sidetracked by the manipulators and the infiltrators, but actually inspect each other to see if we standing on integrity. And it's kind of easy, because one thing about the infiltrators and the scumbags is they can't expose each other. So as long as we keeping the pressure and making sure that these people is exposing each other, they can't expose each other. They can't even talk about it. Like we gonna get into more of that on actually, like, on speaking on like just having to deal with actual people are suspect is under their control. One of the things I noticed is they from my experience of the situation I'm dealing with, they can't talk about what they dealing with, like when they really under their control. Now, just being in their system is a completely different thing. I'm talking about somebody who's signed an oath and literally working for these people. They can't be under their control. They can't really speak on them. It's like they're mute when it comes to even saying anything about them. They become a mute. This is one of the main red flags you'll see with them. You're like, damn, you used to be talking shit about them on this, that, and the third, and now you just have to be a mute when it comes when they're mentioned and stuff like that. And that's one other way you're under surveillance. Cause why are you a mute in the privacy of what's supposed to be private space? You know what I'm saying? Why are you now? Because we're under surveillance. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But anyway, this is what I'm going through. I'm investing in a lot. I'm literally spending hundreds of dollars. I did get away with a couple things where I could sign up for a free trial and try a couple things out and experiment. which is gonna save me a little bit of time, but I'm still gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's only, it did give me a little bit of time. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for that. Most High is great. I could prepare a little bit and, put my tools to use more effectively and experiment with just different things. So that is a good thing. And it gave me time. So I invested in another part that's going to help us out a lot. Whereas though it's going to help me be able to help the targeted community a lot. So I was able to put money to that, and the free trials helped me, reposition the money towards that. So it's a win. You know what I'm saying? So right now, today, April 4th, we getting all my stuff back installed in my Mac right now. That's what I'm looking at. It's definitely going down. You know what I'm saying? Up there. So we getting all the programs in. My audio drivers, it seems to be working fine. Everything's going to be on. So, we tell the Morton oppressors to leave me the fuck alone. Let me be great. We shouldn't have no problems out here. I just paid for FL Studio again. We're going to have a whole different recording program installed. We shouldn't have no fucking problems out here. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to be great. I should be able to do everything I want to do on this computer right here. We just factory reset it, install the whole new operating system, install all my plugins over. All my shit is going to be different. We're going to be doing video editing and everything on here. This is about to be a media center in here. What it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We is gonna bring my children down here, and we gonna make them learn some of this stuff. But we still is gonna learn, sell some of this stuff and repurpose it, because this might not be their lane they want to go to, and they do want to do different things. So we're gonna repurpose some of this stuff and invest in their activities. You know what I'm saying? So tell Predator Bill and the Morton oppressors to stop hacking me and prevent me from selling certain stuff, so we can do that, because I do want to put them in certain different activities. It's no reason that they, we sitting on certain things that could be invested in their in their future. Like my daughter really is enthusiastic about baking and stuff like that. So what I was planning with her children's mother is selling some of the equipment and investing in the house. So it's a win-win. So we invest in her cooking and we investing in the house at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that was a plan there as well. But you know, me and you gonna go there. We in the chill mood right now. But no, that's still gonna fucking happen. My daughter's gonna definitely get her fucking cooking shit to cook with right now, stuff like that or whatever. So and it's just a win-win or whatever. So we doing that. We doing that. Tell Predator Bill and them to stop hacking me and prevent me from selling stuff. Cause they can do stuff like that. Once they take control of your phones and different stuff, they can, as you can see, they can literally influence everything on your phone. It's crazy. But I think we're not even gonna speak on that. We out of here for now.